My name is Steven Kalash. I'm an AI engineer here at NGENI and also a junior Rust developer.
My name is Bill Armstrong Kisani. I'm a backend and Web3 developer here at NGENI Labs. We worked on a trading bot which connects to a Web3 exchange called Hyperliquid.
So this trading bot was supposed to be a command line trading bot for a desktop application.
So the initial goals remain the same over time, the creation of the project, because mainly we were to connect to the Hyperliquid exchange and be able to trade and make orders. So it really didn't maneuver on the goals that we had set from earlier on. Just a few features were added on top, which was to be able to view balances and view the order book. But apart from that, we stick to the initial goals and we were able to achieve it. Mainly we utilized Rust, as it's well known for its memory safety and scalability factors. As the project we were working on, features were being added as we continue working on it. So we chose Rust for its scalability and its memory safety.
So yeah, as Bill has said, we used Rust because of its memory safety and performance, and also we used some other external crates. For example, Clap, which was used to build the CLI app, Tokyo for its async capabilities, others to help in signing the transactions, and other more external crates. So we had a project manager and a senior software engineer, and I, the junior Rust engineer, and Bill, the blockchain engineer. So each of us, we were given specific tasks. To be specific, we were given commands to implement, and we collaborated via GitHub.
On my side, I focused on the blockchain part of it, where we were able to sign off the transaction as we make orders, and also to implement more commands that we were assigned by the senior developer, who we worked hand in hand during the project. Yeah, I can say the favorite moment, or roughly that cut across every developer, is getting to know new language and be able to dive more about it. So on my side, getting to my hands dirty with Rust was really an eye-opening part of it and really educative. And so yeah, it was really enjoyable by learning through building.
So my most exciting part was when we made our first transaction to the Hyperliquid decentralized exchange. That was a really fun part of the project, because that was my first ever successful trading project. As I've said earlier, I'm a junior Rust engineer. So we were having pair programming with the senior software engineer, and I really learned a lot of best practices from him. And also collaborating with Bill improved my collaborating Git skills. So I improved my GitHub skills, and also learning about trading itself, because I was new to trading, building trading bots. So learning and getting to build my first successful trading bot was a big improvement to my skill set.
Yeah, mine specifically, I'd say the more insightful I got about Rust, because as Kolesh had said earlier on, we are on the junior level side on Rust. So it was really an eye-opening session while building. There is no better way than building while learning, or learning while building. So yeah, that was really an achievement for me, to be able to get into a new language and be able to build something which at the end of the day I was able to see it. It was really a huge achievement. Challenges, for me, it's still based on the language, because yes, Rust, as everyone knows, it has a very steep learning curve. So moving from TypeScript to Rust, it was really a notch higher for me. But yeah, there are the challenges which build you. So yeah, from the challenges which I faced, the senior developer was able to guide us and show us the way, and be able to he was able to correct us, and he made us better developers after the project.
So when we started this project, there was no Rust SDK, and implementing some of the features, for example, signing transaction, was a huge challenge for us. But thankfully, the senior software engineer, huge shout out to him, like he developed the Rust SDK which we used in the trading bots, and also helped us implement the signing logic, which was a huge challenge for us. The senior developer is Deno Peter. Advice is learn how to collaborate with others, learn how to communicate with others, because you may stuck and you may feel like asking a question, others may think of you as inferior or a noob, but just ask the question. You better learn than get stuck in the project. And also learn from all the other team members. For example, I learned a lot from Bill, I learned a lot from Deno Peter, and through that we get better developers, better programmers, and yeah.
I'd put more emphasis on teamwork. As one person, it takes a toll on you, but by you sharing with your peers or anyone you're working with, or even someone different from other who has worked on a similar project, really helps. So my key factor would be teamwork and collaboration. So yeah, to be able to access the SDK that we were able to build from working with the project, it's live on the Rust crate website, where you can get several crates. So the crate which we built was Hyperliquid Rust, which has the functionality of being able to connect to the Hyperliquid exchange. I think that's all.